Hey everybody, this is Jay Grazio with Shooting Illustrated, bringing you another episode of I Carry. Today we have a .22 long rifle pistol for those with limited hand strength or as a backup option for consideration. Let's take a closer look at this gear. Okay, right off the bat, we're going to agree with you. .22 long rifle is not the ideal personal protection round. For any number of reasons, from limited grip strength to recoil aversion, some folks may consider options like Ruger's LCP2 Lite rack in .22 long rifle. Recent developments in defensive .22 long rifle ammunition, specifically Federal Ammunition's new .22 Punch, make the rimfire round more suitable for defensive use. This new offering presents consistent ignition, faster velocity, and solid projectiles that redefine .22 long rifle as a defensive option. If the reason one is looking at .22 long rifle has to do with grip strength, the Lite rack system offers a reduced weight recoil spring and cocking ears at the end of the slide to assist in charging the pistol. The lightweight and small size of the LCP2 that make it easy to conceal also make it harder to control in centerfire versions. The lessened recoil of the .22 long rifle round makes this far more pleasant to shoot. In normal times, too, it's much less expensive, so it's worth having one on hand for training alone. There's another use for the LCP2 and .22 long rifle though, even if you're not recoil averse or have limited strength. As a backup gun, the LCP2 is everything you're looking for. Small, thin, light, and easy to conceal pretty much anywhere. Toss it in an ankle holster as a hedge against the unlikely, or simply keep it in the front pocket of that heavy winter jacket as an immediately accessible front up to buy time to access your main pistol. Whatever the reason, Ruger's LCP2 .22 long rifle pistol presents a small, lightweight option that can be operated by folks that might have trouble with more powerful centerfire pistols of similar size. Identical in size to the .380 ACP variant that's been around for well more than a decade, holsters and other gear are plentiful. With the .22 long rifle chambering though, it's an easier to handle option that's cheaper to shoot, which means you're more likely to practice with it. No matter who you are, that's a good thing. We're tailoring the holster on this kit to the backup role of the LCP2 with the Blue Force Gear Ultra Comp pocket holster. Minimalist construction using the company's proprietary material makes it the thinnest holster on the market, weighing in at a scant ½ ounce. Combined with the LCP2, the total weight is less than 12 ounces, unloaded. The Ultra Comp includes a wing that helps keep the holster in the pocket on the drawer. It does bear repeating though on pocket holster carry. Don't put anything else in the pocket you use for your holstered firearm. While the likelihood is quite small, there's still a non-zero possibility that anything else in the pocket could come in contact with the trigger area, especially in a cloth holster. Kydex and leather are far less likely, but even then, it's good practice to limit what's in that pocket to just the firearm and the holster. In the case of the LCP2, there's a manual safety that can also be employed to reduce the chance of accidental discharge to essentially zero. Just make sure you practice engaging and disengaging the safety as part of your normal practice. Since we have a minimalist firearm and holster combination, we wanted to keep the same streamlined approach to the pocketknife. CRKT Sketch fits this perfectly with a 2.9-inch 8CR14 MOV steel blade, satin finish, and what CRKT calls a K-tip blade profile. While this model has polymer scales, other models have stainless handles for greater durability. The blade on the Sketch opens via a thumb hole, making for clean lines and less weight than studs or projections. It's still quite easy to open and close with one hand, and the steel is similar to AUS-8 steel in that it is tough and holds an edge well. Don't let the low MSRP fool you. The Sketch is a well-made pocket knife. For more information on the items we've chosen for today's kit, or to see other guns and gear combinations, visit shootingillustrated.com. And, as always, stay tuned for more episodes of I Carry.